So I've been a huge smart home nerd for like 10 years now, and very rarely does a new product release that's just like the best for literally everybody's use case, but that just happened with this smart lock. It's called the Aqara U200. I think it's now the best smart lock on the market, especially if you're a renter. Here's why. Also, if you end up wanting to pick this up, I do have a link to it directly in my bio. This video isn't sponsored or anything. These are all my own opinions, but I do get a small affiliate commission if you purchase it through that link. So if you do, thank you. Okay, so what makes this thing so good? None of these features that it has are revolutionary, but it has every single good feature you could want from a smart lock in one device, which we haven't had yet. So first off, it's compatible with all of your different smart home environments, HomeKit, Google Home, Amazon Alexa, all of them. So you don't need to worry about compatibility. Now, starting off with the big one, and this is why it's so renter friendly, is it's a retrofit lock. So instead of replacing your whole door lock, it just replaced the lever side on the inside of your door, and the outside of the lock remains exactly the same. This means that the install is super easy and it literally takes like 5 minutes. Again, this is a huge deal for renters because you're not actually changing out the key or anything or the exterior of your door. And if you're swapping this out, your landlord probably won't even know. For context, this is the exact same way that the super popular August smart lock works. Where the U200 really starts to separate itself from other locks like this is with the included pin pad accessory. So the big disadvantage of locks like this that only replace the inside of your door is you don't get things like a pin pad or a fingerprint reader on the outside of your door. But with this one, this pad comes with it. This will mount to the outside of your door frame or whatever, so you can enter a pin pad and still get smart access to your door. And crucially, it also has a fingerprint reader, so you get fingerprint access as well. This not only just gives you a really easy way to access your home, but also gives you the ability to create temporary pins for maybe like friends, or if you have cleaners that come in that you only want the pins to work in certain days, you could use that to give temporary access to your home. And of course, the fingerprints work in the same way. On top of that, it's Apple HomeKit compatible. This is like one of the biggest features I look out for smart locks, where if you have an iPhone, you can just tap your phone to it and it'll lock the door using your Apple Wallet. You don't even need to open up your wallet. It'll just automatically recognize your iPhone, and you could use that as your key. You could also do it with your watch. This feature is huge if you have iPhone. Trust me, you want this. For context, you could buy the pin pad accessory for the August, but it's just a pin pad. It doesn't have the fingerprint scanner, and it doesn't work with HomeKit, and you have to buy it as an extra accessory. Where the U200, it just all comes together and you're seamlessly paired with each other. And the big thing, which you don't see with smart locks very often nowadays, is it comes with a rechargeable battery as well. The battery life is still like 4 to 6 months, like if you were to use AA's like most smart locks use, but you can now recharge it. Again, none of these features are like super unique to it alone, but the fact that it's bundled everything all under one smart lock, and the fact that it's replacing the inside of your door lock and not the whole lock, makes it a lot more accessible. I think this thing's a home run. Even though it just released, there's a $40 off coupon right now. I know this price might look a little bit high, but again, factor in the coupon and factor in if you wanted any other option that even comes close to this, like the August, which is $150 with the $50 keypad accessory, with the like wireless converter thing to make it more. This turns out to be a really good deal, and you're getting a quality product with the Aqara here. Anyway, I'm really excited to get my hands on this thing. I have one coming in the mail, but I can pretty confidently say, based on the reviews I've seen and just knowing Aqara and looking at this thing on paper, it is by far the best overall smart lock you could buy, especially if you're a renter. If you do decide to pick one up, again, I do have a link to one in my bio there, where again, I do get a little bit of commission kickback if this video is helpful. But yeah, this thing is a home run. If you guys have any questions, please let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.